T-Man 978 Chill Review.
Hello everyone, T-Man 978. Welcome to my DC Multiverse Wonder Woman 84 Wonder Woman figure review. That you're going to tell me that it's a great video, even though the video has only been live for about 10 seconds. Thank y'all anyway, I appreciate it. But anywho, it just says Wonder Woman like down here, just like all their other figures. It'll just say Superman or Batman. But it does say Wonder Woman 1984, so I got to take that back. But in the front, it doesn't say that. But as you can see, this is supposed to be her from her upcoming movie if it ever gets released. How will it be released? We don't know. I assume that this Joker from Arkham Knight and Batman from Arkham is supposed to be available too. People have spotted her in this gold armor with the wings, and they do not need to reissue these. If these are part of this wave, stop it. Stop it, McFarlane. Stop it. Inside the packaging, she does come with this collector's card right here with the same picture from the back of the box and this little bio on the back. Pause it if you want to read that. She, of course, comes with a stand right here that has my potato chip grease on there. All McFarlane figures come with a stand. I think the Fortnite stands are the best because the rest of them are just these flat wafers. She does come with this somewhat extended lasso so she can reach out and grab people around the neck and whatnot. And she comes with this lasso that's not extended if you want that type of look right there, which is cool. Warning, this review is mostly going to be good, but let me get my nitpick out of the way. Main gripe, head articulation. You could imagine with hair like this, it's super difficult to get her to look up, which I absolutely cannot. And she looks down. Because of the sculpting, because her whole neck is out, they didn't do their typical neck articulation where it has a ball joint at the bottom. So expect that for any figure who has their neck out. If she had, I bet the gold armor one might have a neck at the bottom. I could be wrong, but I haven't watched any other reviews. She can tilt side to side. But when I'm messing with it, the hair is decently pliable, to be honest with you. I feel like it's the sculpting of the neck stopping her from moving up and not really the hair. So I may fix that after the fact, because that seems like something that would be easy for me to warm the head up, pop it off, and carve the neck up. But anyhow, she looks good. They don't use any type of photoreal technology, I don't believe, but the way it's painted and sculpted, it looks really good. Super close to me. Maybe the cheeks are a little bit, depending on the angle, maybe they're a little bit too fat. Maybe that's the thing. But from certain angles, it's kind of spot on. Of course, I can't make her look like this because she's not looking at that angle. But as you can see, her hair is more brown than black. She has the metallic on here. And this silver on the gauntlets, it's really vibrant. Like, I don't know how it looks on camera, but it is super shiny, vibrant, almost pearlescent looking. Here's the belt. Straight out of the box, first things I noticed was her thighs seem, let me zoom back out. The thighs seem a little bit long, and the quality of that looking like this, don't like that too much, and you can see a seam right there. But here, the rest of the feet and whatnot. But yeah. Oh yeah, and they made sure to put a lot of articulation down there, so it's rather gappy so that she can get all these acrobatic things that she can do in the movie, which I enjoy. If you bend her back, you're going to see that, but they did that so she can come forward as much as possible. And she does have a decent ab crunch. She definitely has decent side to side. All of the McFarlane stuff can twist and do all that, which is great. I love it. Underneath of here, they did mold in her undergarments or whatever, her bikini thing that's accurate to the movie. Her shoulder joints, unlike some of the other figures, it's just like this guy, if you watch my review for him, it moves way smooth right here in the shoulder, and she can come across the front a lot. So I appreciate that. So of course she can do this pose right here. Bicep swivel. They always have great elbow bend right there. Universal wrist joints. Legs can go out freaking all the way. I feel like I'm about to pop it off, but I did it. So you can kick up because of the pliable underwear more than 90 degrees. When I first took out the packaging, I was messing around, doing like a flying leg stomp, like so that's cool. Rotation at the hip. She gets a little tiny bit. If you put it up, you can use that more to turn it in, turn it out, which is good for poses where you have the leg up and in this orientation. Knee bends that much, foot kicks up that much, kicks back not as much, but it's a universal joint, so you can twist that joint around to get you some good ankle pivot. And she has a toe joint that is not all that stiff, to be honest. But that's probably why they supply a freaking stand, so you don't have to worry about none of that. But her ankles aren't loose or anything. It might be due to the ratchets in the ankles be a little bit difficult to get her standing. You'll have to work with it, but it happens. Holding the lasso. The hands may need to have been tighter because you see all that space. I tried to make her like grab it, holding all that right there. And then you have this going on. But when you move it around, it's almost like you need to put the thing put the arms into the pose you want, then put it into the hands, because it'll just keep slipping right through her little grip. It probably doesn't help that I was messing around making her hold guns and whatnot, because they always cut the finger out. She doesn't have the finger protruding in the trigger finger motion, but she can put a gun in her hand if you want. And let's see here. As you can see here, she's crazy poseable. So if you have the right figure to put her up against, you can come up with some stuff. And it's perfect that he has this face right here. That's versatile. And that brings me to my last thing. This is an ongoing McFarlane complaint that I have. I wish that they put different faces in. I mean, when I really zoom in on her face, hold on. Like up close, you see that it's more of a crease, or maybe I'm looking too much into it. It looked like she kind of had somewhat of a smirk. I mean, the face isn't too bad. This face could work for other stuff. It doesn't quite look like she's all the way daydreaming like I keep complaining about. But a fighting face with every character would be awesome. And fist. The Midoriya figure, I expected, once I got that figure was exactly everything I would want in a figure set. It came with a happy face, a fighting face, gestury hand pose hands, and fist, and effects on the arms. So if they could do that with every figure, life would be great, and I wouldn't have anything to complain about. Now here she is unassisted with the DC Multiverse Mattel sword that I got with the Wonder Woman I reviewed before. Yeah, she's not holding it tight, and it's probably too small. But here is the sword that I got with my Dawn of Justice Barbie Wonder Woman. Come on. I believe she's right-handed anyway with the sword. So if you bought that Barbie Wonder Woman, this is an option for you. You probably didn't. You should be like me. And here is the Barbie Shield. The sword you can get away with more, but the shield is kind of ginormous. I don't know. And it's not fitting around. She definitely does not have a good grip on that. So I guess you could bend the universal joint and bring it in. Yeah, it's not tight on her arm, so you would have to do something to fix that. I didn't go into this, but the universal joint is the color of this wrapping, so it's not like flesh tone, which makes that look better. I appreciate that. All right, here are various figures. These three are McFarlane figures. Finally, somebody doesn't look like a shorty next to Johnny Cage. She's supposed to only be 5'10", but Johnny Cage is supposed to be 6 feet, so she does have on heels. Actually, I don't know how tall Johnny Cage is supposed to be, but she does have on heels, so he would technically still be taller than her. And here is a Fortnite lady that I guess is a more their regular size, even though she does have on boots. And that's a Marvel Legends. You see they are 6-inch figures, and they're definitely going to be shorter. And finally, Kratos seems in scale with somebody, so that's cool, finally. Any old who, I forgot to mention this at the beginning of the video, but Extra Zero found her for me at Target. So he actually went out of his way to go pick her up for me today, and I just picked it up from him. So thank you, Extra Zero. But really, when somebody's a action figure-aholic, it doesn't take too much convincing to get them to go back to Target. Thank you. If you enjoyed this video, let me know in the comments. If you didn't enjoy the video, let me know in the comments, and I can make fun of you. If it's still available for pre-order on Amazon, I'll put a link in the description. It looks like this is one of those figures that they're purposely holding back. They probably have it in stock, but they're purposely holding it back. So since I have it, I just canceled that order. But if it's still available for pre-order and you want to definitely guarantee that you're going to get it at some point, click the link in the description if one is available. Thank you for watching this. Until next time, T-Man978 out of here. Click the videos. Click the videos, baby. Click the videos. You should really click these videos. Click the videos. Click those videos, baby.